Good afternoon. Thank you very much for the invitation to talk about the importance to Ford of a global financial reporting language, including associated challenges and opportunities. The team at Ford supports a single set of high-quality, understandable, enforceable, and globally accepted financial reporting standards based upon clearly articulated principles. We also endorse the adoption of IFRS as the most effective means of accomplishing this objective. At Ford, we operate within the global marketplace. We're finding an increasing need to be able to communicate in the financial language of IFRS. In fact, we're finding that US GAAP is becoming less common as the global financial language to our suppliers, customers, and competitors. Furthermore, we're finding that the pool of resources outside the US with US GAAP knowledge is diminishing. As a result, we see substantial benefits from the adoption of IFRS. I think of the benefits as falling into four key areas. First is the elimination of barriers to global transactions and funding opportunities. As a global company, we routinely engage in cross-border strategic funding transactions. In the past, we've experienced added costs associated with taking advantage of certain global funding opportunities simply because of the complexity involved with producing separate financial statements for foreign affiliates under a universally accepted set of financial reporting standards. We believe the common platform provided by IFRS will enhance capital formation, reduce costs associated with cross-border funding, and allow us to compete more effectively in a global economy. The second area where we see benefit in moving to IFRS is the simplification of business operations. As a global company, we currently find ourselves having to comply with multiple country-specific gaps. This simply isn't efficient, and the efficiencies have become especially obvious as we engage in international business transactions that must be accounted for using multiple accounting methods for the same transaction. It's costly to maintain multiple versions of the same basic system to comply with these differences. We believe there is substantial opportunity to commonize our processes and systems and to reduce cost and complexity by moving to one common set of global reporting standards. The third benefit we see from adoption of IFRS is standardization of internal controls. Testing for appropriate internal controls under so many different sets of reporting standards drives complexity and cost. A common set of financial reporting standards would facilitate standardized and therefore stronger and more efficient internal controls. Finally, we believe that IFRS would enhance the ability to compare financial results across our industry, which obviously would benefit all stakeholders. Many of our competitors, including VW, Fiat, Peugeot, Renault, Daimler, and BMW, already report under IFRS. We believe the adoption of a universally accepted financial reporting language would be an important step toward a common platform allowing investors to more easily compare our financial results with those of the competition. Because we feel so strongly about the benefits of adopting IFRS, we've urged the SEC to announce this year a date certain by which U.S. registrants may voluntarily include IFRS-compliant financial statements in their SEC filings. We feel that the sooner this option is allowed, the sooner we and other companies will be able to realize the benefits I've described. To be ready to file IFRS-compliant financial statements as early as possible, we at Ford have committed resources to prepare for the transition. We realize that the change from US GAAP to IFRS will be a fundamental business change affecting our accounting, processes, systems, and people. We've established a dedicated global IFRS implementation team to lead our efforts around the world to prepare for this adoption. This team includes subject matter experts in the fields of accounting, IT, and project management. While this central team has the lead, our efforts include active participation from stakeholders across a broad set of functions such as purchasing, legal, treasury, tax, and product development. This effort also includes Ford Credit. Additionally, we have regional project managers with their teams located in Asia Pacific, Africa, Europe, and South America who lead IFRS adoption efforts in their respective regions in full coordination with our central IFRS implementation team. I chair a monthly governance meeting at which we review our progress on IFRS implementation. The meeting attendees include our regional chief financial officers along with their teams and other key stakeholders. Ford's board audit committee also is provided with regular updates of our IFRS progress. All of these efforts are a testament to the importance we at Ford associate with the adoption of IFRS. During the last few years, our efforts here at Ford have been guided by our One Ford plan. This single common vision has provided increased focus and unity to our efforts and substantial improvements in our operating results. The key tenets of One Ford are one team, one plan, one goal. We see the adoption of IFRS as being very consistent with our One Ford vision.